Friday night in Texas. I'm going to light up my little oil lantern and hang out here in the back in paradise. It is a little warm out here, but I'm going to stoke up a fire. Thanks for checking in on my YouTube channel. This one I need to add some lamp oil to. I use soft light lamp oil and it's odorless. Lasts quite a while too. Have about 10 gallons of it that I spare up for emergencies. I use a funnel to pour it in to help keep it from spilling as I pour it in. And it doesn't take that much. So I have a camping tripod that I'm going to set this lantern on. It's over the fire pit. Now this thing is pretty cool. It's got an adjustable chain on it. I don't know if you guys can even see this video yet or not because it's dark out here. It's got a little hook on it. I can just attach the lantern on it. There she goes. I'm set up. Now I'm ready to stoke the fire. So I have a big bag of these shavings that a buddy of mine named Jimmy at work gave to me. He has a planer and he gave me all the wood shavings for it. So I thought, hey, that'd be good for kindling for my fire. Maybe I'll try some of it out of put it in my survival bag. Alright, I've got me some bone-in chuck steak. I'm going to try one on this hanging grill with that high flame. But with the rest of it, I'm going to make some carne guisada. So you guys hang around for that one. Picked this camping tripod up online. It's a Coleman camping tripod. It's pretty cool. It's got this adjustment here to adjust the chain that slides up and down. So I can adjust that stake down as close to the fire as I want to get it. So while that steak is cooking, I'm going to chop up the rest of this steak to make that carne guisada. And I'm going to be cooking it in this Camp Chef Dutch oven. There's my steaks there. And that Dutch oven, I'm going to set it on that tripod after the steak is done cooking. We'll make, ouch, that was hot. I'll make a little rice and some corn tortillas, and we will have a feast. I'm using my sharp K-bar knife. Probably can't see it, but anyway, I got a review coming up on this one. It's not the full size. It's about 3/4 size of the military marine issue knife. I'm just going to chop these up in little small chunks. Now this is bone in, so I'm not going to cook it with the bone. I'm just cutting out the steak. I sharpen this knife with the grinder, and this thing is just slicing through this meat like butter. I've actually got a video coming up on sharpening your blades. That includes your hatchets, tomahawks, axes, knives, machetes, and you will be impressed with the results of it too. So let me get this chopped up, and I'll be right back. Check on the steak real quick. You just stuck on there for sure. Get to this steak. Man, it is juicy and stuck. Get this steak flipped over. It's almost done, guys. Lower that thing back down. Yeah, this is pretty much how I spend a Friday night or a weekend. Just messing around with my gear, hanging around in the backyard at the campfire. But it's what I love to do. I'm going to lower this steak down just a little bit to get just to get a kiss on that fire. Because that firewood actually burns so well. It's been burning a while now too. So it's still got a ways to go before it burns out. Yeah, this baby's sizzling now. Got some bones on there for my dog. If my wife will let him chew on them. If she won't, then I will. So you guys ought to check out this camping tripod. It is a pretty cool gadget if you like doing outdoor cooking or camping. Comes in handy. I think this steak is ready, guys. So let me get it off the fire. I'm just going to put it in my mess kit. You guys probably cannot see this thing at all. It's got a little twist nut and a bracket that holds the two pieces together. Got it opened up. Got two little pans. And the top. Little tiny plastic cup. And it's got a little pot with lid. It's a pretty cheap little thing. It probably won't last very long. Anyway, I'm not counting on it too, because I don't count on having to survive very long. Yeah, that was hot. One thing is, it's not very big. My steak doesn't fit all the way in there, and I have to chop it in half to make it fit in the little pan. But it'll work. Alright guys, I've got about a half a cup of vegetable oil in there. Let that heat up. Then I've got my bag of chopped up steak, about 1/4-inch cubes. And I've got flour, chili powder, cumin, or comino as I would call it. Salt, pepper. And I'm just going to shake this stuff up, and when the oil, get it all coated up around the steak. When that oil's good and hot, and I'll pour it inside of there. So that flour is going to make the gravy for it. Once the steak is cooked. So while that's heating up, I'm going to go ahead and chop up my vegetables. I'm going to go grab some onions and peppers for that carne guisada, so I'll be right back. Got some onion here. Got me a couple of tomatoes here. Just going to cube those up. I like big chunks of tomatoes in my carne guisada. And I got a little yellow bell pepper here, just for a little extra flavor. Cut that stem and the seeds out. And the yellow pepper is sweet. My veggies are ready. I also got a big bowl of garlic here. I love garlic. I can't have enough in there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to add that in with the steak right now. Alright, the oil and the garlic are ready. I just put in the steak with all the flour and seasoning mixes. Just wait for it to cook up and brown the meat, and then I'll add a little bit of water to make the gravy. I'll be ready to have some tacos. I'll check back in on that in about 5 to 10 minutes. Add the vegetables. Give it about another 15 minutes and it should be ready. Oh yeah, buddies, this thing is cooking up good. Added my tomatoes and onions, bell pepper. Give that a quick stir. Get that lid back on there. Let that baby finish cooking. Got kind of warm under that campfire. But all I'm going to do now is just sit back and relax. I love being outdoors, even if it is in my backyard. And yes, I do like carrying my rifles around with me, even when I'm hanging out in the backyard. Just to feel them, you know. And I've got quite a few. This one is my Mossberg Patriot 270. And I've got a Remington. It's a 300 Win Magnum. They look practically identical. One of the new videos I got coming up is on the 270 Win versus the 300 Win. and that is long range shooting, 500 or 1,000 yards. 1,000 is the max that I can do out on this range. I don't have a place where I can get any further than that unless somebody invites me out to their place to do some shooting, which would be cool. As long as you're close to Austin, Texas, send me a invite. You're on my Facebook or private message on my YouTube channel. I'd love to join you, especially for hunting season, or if it's just to go out and do some target shooting. Man, I'm starting to smell that Carne Guisada now. That garlic flavor's coming up. I'm smelling the onions. I smell that steak cooking. Let me put this bad boy down and check on that Carne Guisada. There's one thing for sure, and I have no clue how this video is going to turn out shooting in the dark. But hopefully it works anyway for you guys. Oh, that smells good. You guys have to try this stuff out. It is like heaven outdoors. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that's that Carne Guisada sizzling up. Stir this around so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. Maybe I'll do another video shoot of doing this stuff during the daytime instead of at night, but I really didn't have anything else to do. And I thought this would be fun just to get outside tonight. See if I can get a little close up down there on what that Carne Guisada is looking like. Looks good, don't it? Yeah, buddy. Alright, so I'm going to let this finish up, guys, and I'll tune right back in with you. Alright, it is time to finish this up. Got some water from my canteen. I've got about 2 cups of water. Let you guys see how that looks. Man, that smells delicious. Can't wait to get them tacos. I wish you guys could smell this. And better yet, I wish you could taste it. Might have added that water, it should thicken it up. Might have added a little too much water. So I'm just going to put the lid back on. Let that gravy thicken up. And I'm ready for tortillas. I lost my dad about a year ago at this time. To some health problems. But one of the memories that I have is that he woke us up at 5 o'clock in the mornings to go to work with him out in the oil fields. He'd have a crew of boys that he run with him. These guys were from Mexico. And at lunchtime, these guys would build a fire and set their pots right on the fire filled with steak and peppers. And on the coals, they just take their tortillas and lay them on the coals. Lay them right on the coals to heat the tortillas up. So this is a tribute to my dad. Happy tortillas. Now they do get a little ashy, so you have to clean them off, but they're still good. These are a wheat and flour tortilla mix, and they taste pretty good. I'm sorry, these are corn and wheat flour tortilla mix. I love the flavor of them. I have to give thanks to my dad growing up. He was very health conscious, into vitamins and natural things, and he always made sure that his boy stayed in shape. I just turned 54 years old in June. I'm probably just about as good a shape as I've ever been. I think I burned that one a little bit. You can't leave them on there very long. It's been a while. I'll just heat up a few of them and leave a couple extras for my wife for breakfast in the morning. My memory's coming back to me now on how to cook these tortillas over the coals. That one turned out pretty good. A little hot. Alright, my brothers, these tortillas are ready. Carne Guisada's ready. Got some cheese on my mesh kit, and I'm going to make us some tacos. Well, all my friends and brothers out there, dinner is served. Take my tortilla. Look how delicious that looks. First thing I'm going to do is take a piece of this steak. It's a little chewy, but it's good. Try out a piece of that Carne Guisada. Man, that is good and tender. A lot of good flavor. Normally I'd have this with rice, but I'm kind of limited on my cooking space. So, you guys, I appreciate you joining me on this video. Vaya con Dios.